Welcome to The Explainer. Today we're going to tackle a big one, the Chartered Professional Accountant, or CPA. We'll break down exactly what they do and how they can seriously act as a financial co-pilot for your business and for your personal finances too. You know, for any entrepreneur out there, this question probably hits pretty close to home, right? Are you actually spending your time building your vision? Or does it just feel like you're drowning in a giant pile of receipts and paperwork? It's a common feeling, getting stuck in the admin instead of focusing on growth.
And get this, the stakes here are way higher than you might think. Studies show that businesses can lose up to 5% of their revenue just from fraud alone. That's a huge number. It makes having a professional eye on things not just a nice to have, but, well, absolutely essential for protecting your bottom line.
Okay, so let's dig into what this problem really looks like. For so many business owners, their finances feel like this giant, complicated maze. It's overwhelming, it's packed with risks and compliance traps, and it's just so easy to get bogged down in all the tedious accounting tasks that pull you away from what you're actually trying to build. And that's the real challenge, isn't it? It's this constant juggling act. You're trying to keep up with ever-changing tax laws, maintain perfect books, and somehow find the mental space to make smart, informed decisions that will actually grow your business. That kind of constant worry can be paralyzing. But what if you didn't have to navigate that maze all by yourself? What if you had an expert guide to show you the way? Well, that's exactly where a chartered professional accountant, a CPA, comes into the picture.
Look, a CPA is so much more than just a bean counter or a number cruncher. Think of them as a trusted, highly skilled professional, a real strategic partner who's totally dedicated to helping you hit your financial goals by expertly handling all that tax and accounting complexity.
Okay, so you might be thinking, that sounds great for a business, but what about me? Well, CPAs aren't just for big corporations. Let's take a look at how they can make a real difference to your personal financial health.
We're talking about things like making sure you get every single dollar you're owed on your tax refund. They can help you navigate really complex things like housing rebates. And they'll hunt down all those personalized tax credits you probably didn't even know existed. It's all about making sure you're not just leaving your own hard-earned money on the table year after year.
Now, for businesses, the support here is on a whole other level. We're talking about the absolute bedrock, the foundation for real stable growth and long-term stability. You can really think of these as the core engine of a healthy business, right? You've got reliable bookkeeping, financial statements that actually give you valuable insights into how you're performing, on-time corporate tax returns, and payroll that's always compliant. These are the nuts and bolts that keep the whole operation running smoothly.
But it gets better. This is where the role of a CPA goes way beyond just the basics. They become a strategic partner for growth. They can guide you through big moves like incorporating your business or help you claim specialized tax credits like the SR&ED program for research and development. They give you the forecasting and budgeting tools you need to make those huge decisions with confidence. Yeah, and forget about those old shoeboxes overflowing with receipts. Modern accounting is all about technology. We're talking cloud accounting and virtual bookkeeping. This gives you incredible flexibility, top-notch security, and, this is the best part, 24/7 access to your financials from literally anywhere. You always know exactly where you stand. Okay, so let's get down to the bottom line. What's the real advantage here? Why does partnering with an expert actually pay off in the long run?
It really all comes together to create this incredible support system. You get that deep expertise in tax planning, you get a whole range of services from bookkeeping to budgeting. It's a tailored approach whether you're a tiny startup or a big corporation. And you get proactive support. They're always looking ahead for you. All with clear pricing, no surprises. This frees you up to do what you do best, run your business.
And listen to this, because it's a story we hear all the time. Tom, a new business owner, says he was just totally overwhelmed. But then he got a recommendation, and now he's so grateful for the expertise and guidance. Having that expert from day one can completely change the game from chaos to confidence.
And Sarah's story here really hits on another key point. It's not just about getting the books done. It's about being responsive and proactive. It's about getting that timely advice that helps you make smarter decisions. It's about having a real partner in your corner.
I mean, when you see it laid out side by side like this, the difference is just night and day, isn't it? On one side, you've got time-consuming tasks, the risk of errors, and just a lot of guesswork. And on the other, streamlined processes, minimized liability, and informed decision-making. You're basically swapping uncertainty and missed opportunities for a clear strategic path forward.
So, the big takeaway here is this. Thinking of a professional accounting firm as just another expense is missing the point entirely. It's an investment. A serious investment in your business's efficiency, its security, and its long-term profitability. It's what lets you get back to focusing on your passion.
So that leaves us with one final question, and this one's for you to think about. Is your business ready for a financial co-pilot? Are you ready to have an expert partner helping you steer toward a more secure and prosperous financial future?